Namaste students. In this video lecture session we are going to learn about the English subject for the students of standard 12th and 11th of Science and General Stream of English Medium. This video lecture will also be helpful to the students who are preparing for competitive exams. In this session we are going to learn about question tag. This is the second part of the video. If you haven't seen the first part, then please see that video also. Question tag is one of the most important functions to be learned by the students. In this video lecture session, we will see different types of sentences and their question tags. In last part, we had learnt about what is question tag, how we can use the question tag into our statements, how we can use the question tag in our speech. So this is what we had learned into the last part of the video. Here some simple example has been given. One simple example has been given, that is Sneha is running fast. If you want to make the question tag of this statement, how we can make it? Here the sentence is Sneha is running fast. This is the statement from continuous present tense. Here the supportive verb is has been given. So first of all we are putting the supportive verb is. Then this statement is positive, so its question tag will become negative, and these are the general consideration, general rules which we have learnt into the last part of this video lesson. So here we will put the negation, that is not. Sneha is third person singular used for female, and we can use the pronoun she in the place of Sneha, so we have put here the pronoun she. Thus the question tag will become is not she. The short form of is not is isn't, so the final question tag will become isn't she. This is how we can make the question tag of the statements. Next point to be considered is that type of sentences and their question tags. First of all, we will try to make the question tag of simple past tense. In the last video lesson, we had learnt about how to make the question tags of simple present tense. Here we are beginning with how to make the question tag of simple past tense sentences. In simple past tense with second verb form, there is no supportive verb. As we have already seen that, as we already know that, there is no supportive verb into the simple past tense with V2 verbs. V2 verbs, that means simple past tense verb forms. Thus, the supportive verb did can be used in this type of sentences. Look at the examples which are given here. The first example is he played cricket every Sunday. This is the example. In this statement, in this sentence, we don't see any supportive verb. We don't see was, were, we don't see amizar, we don't see shall will. So what we can use as a supportive verb? See here, he played cricket every Sunday is the sentence of simple past tense without supportive verb. So here, as a supportive verb, we shall use did. So first of all, we have put here did. The statement he played cricket every Sunday is positive, its question tag will become negative. So did not. And here, into the statement, the subject has been given he. So did not he. The final question tag will become didn't he. Look at the second example, that is I did not like fast food. Here the supportive verb did has already been given. This sentence is negative, so its question tag will become positive. First of all, put the supportive verb did, then put the subject I. Thus, the question tag will become did I. This is how we can make the question tag of simple past tense without supportive verb. Do notice, in other cases, with a reference to simple past tense with supportive verb, if the supportive verb like was and were have already been given, then you can use these supportive verbs to make the question tags. The supportive verb is put as used into the statements. For example, he was honest. Here, the supportive verb was has already been given. So first of all, put was. The statement is positive, its question tag will become negative. So put not, was not, its short form is wasn't. Subject has already been given, that is he. So its question tag will become wasn't he. Look at the next example, you were my good friends. Here the supportive verb were has been used. First of all, put were, then the statement is positive, its question tag will become negative. So not, were not, its short form is weren't, subject is you, so question tag will become weren't you. Look at the next example, that is she was not a good runner. This statement is negative, its question tag will become positive. So first of all, put was, then the subject she. Thus the question tag will become was she. Look at the last example. Suresh was not a good singer. Here, the supportive verb was has been given. First of all, put was. The statement is negative. Its question tag will become positive. Subject is given as Suresh. Suresh is third person singular used for male. So we can use he in the place of Suresh. So he has been used here. Thus the question tag will become was he. This is how we can make the question tags of simple past tense. The question tag of simple future tense. In simple future tense, supportive verb is used. That means here shall and will can be used with basic verb form. That means here shall or will can be used, and with shall and will, the V1, that is the main verb, that is the basic verb, will also be used with shall and will. Negative of will not becomes want. Keep in mind, negative of will not will become want, not become willn't, but it will become want. And negative of shall not becomes shan't. Here, the negative of shall not will not become shalln't, but it will become shan't. Keep in your mind, the negative, the full form of will not will become want, and the full form of shall not will become shan't. So this you should keep in your mind. Now look at the examples given here. He will play cricket every Sunday. Here the sentence is in simple future tense. The sentence is a positive one. Its question tag will become negative one. Here the supportive verb will has been used. First of all, put will, then the sentence is positive, its question tag will become negative, so put not. And here as a subject he has been used, so put he. This way the question tag will become will not he. The short form of will not is want. The question tag will become want he. The second sentence, I shall eat fast food. Here the sentence is I shall eat fast food. Here the sentence is positive, its question tag will become negative. The supportive verb shall has been used, so first of all put shall, then make its negative, that is not, shall not, and the subject I. The short form of shall not will become shan't, so question tag will become shan't I. This is how we can make the question tag of simple future tense. Now give your careful attention, because we are going to learn question tags of some special type of statements with a reference to subjective indefinite pronoun like none, nobody, everybody, somebody, someone, etc. Now assume that these words have been given in the place of subject. For example, if the subject is nobody, if the subject is none, if the subject is everybody, then how you can make the question tags of this type of statements? Then you can use they, or they is used as a subject in the question tags. This consideration or rule will become clear when you will look at the examples given here. Look at the first example, nobody helped me. Here, in the place of subject, the word nobody has been given. Nobody is a subjective indefinite pronoun. So how we can make the question tag of this type of statements? First of all, if the word nobody has been given, its question tag, we will use the subject they. Now see, nobody helped me. In this sentence, in this statement, not is not used or no is also not used. Then even this statement is the negative statement, because this statement has been started with the word nobody. So this statement is negative, its question tag will be positive. Here, nobody helped me. This is the sentence from simple past tense. So we can use the supportive verb did. The statement is negative, so it will become positive into the question tag. At the place of nobody, we will put the subject they. Thus, the question tag will become did they. Look at one more example. Everybody likes to swim. Here, everybody is indefinite pronoun. So when we will make the question tag of this type of sentence, we will use they as a subject into the question tag. Everybody likes to swim. This is the sentence from simple present tense. So we shall use do as a supportive verb. The statement is positive. Its question tag will become negative, so do not, the short form of do not is don't, and the subject we have put here is they. Look at the last example, that is somebody will win the match. This is the sentence from simple future tense. Here the subject is somebody, which is indefinite pronoun. While making the question tag of this type of sentences, we will use they in the place of subject. The statement is positive, its question tag will become negative. Here the supportive verb will has been used. So first of all put will, then not. Will not will become want, and the subject they. So the question tag will become want they. This is how we can make the question tags of the sentences containing indefinite pronoun like none, nobody, everybody, somebody, someone, etc. Now, the next thing that you should observe is with indefinite pronouns or plural like few, lots of, many, all, a few, etc. As a subject, they is used as a subject. Look at the examples. A few students were present. Here, the subject a few has been used. When you will make the question tag of this statement, you can use they instead of a few. the sentence is positive, its question tag will become negative. Where is used as a supportive verb. First of all, put where, then negation not. Where not will become weren't, and subject which we should put here is they. So the question tag of a few students were present, its question tag will become weren't they. Look at the second example. Many students have taken participation. This sentence is from perfect present tense. Supportive verb have has been used. First of all, put have. The positive, this is the positive statement, make it negative, put not. Have not will become haven't. And in the place of many, as a rule, as a consideration, as a regulation, we should put they. Thus, the question tag will become haven't they. This is how the question tag of the sentences containing indefinite pronouns or plural like few, a few, lots of, many, all, etc. can be made. Now what about the sentences containing let's? So we are going to learn about the rule of the statement which contains let's as a subject. How we can make the question tag of this type of sentences. If the statement begins with let's, the question tag will be shall we. The question tag shall we is used whether the statement is positive or negative. Look here, give your attention. Either the statement is positive or the statement is negative. We will not put any another thing. We shall just put shall we at the place of a question tag when the statement will begin with let's or let's not. The example, let's play cricket. Its question tag will be simply shall we. Let's not waste our valuable time. Its question tag will be simply shall we. So whether the statement is positive or negative, its question tag will not be changed. The question tag will remain the same, that is shall we. This is how we can make the question tags of the sentences beginning with let's or let not. Now, the question tag of the sentences of imperative sentences. In imperative statement, the question tag will you is used whether the statement is positive or negative. In imperative statements, in imperative sentences, the question tag will remain same, that is will you. Look at the examples. Play cricket carefully. This is the positive sentence and its question tag will become simply will you. Do not waste your valuable time. This is the negative sentence, yet the question tag will remain same, will you. This is how the question tags of these statements, that means the question tag of imperative statement, will become. If the statement contains the indefinite pronoun related with things like everything, something, nothing, little, a little, the subject it is used in question tag. If you find everything as a subject, something as a subject, nothing, little or a little as a subject, while making the question tag of this type of statements, you can use it in the place of subject. For examples, a little milk is in the jug. Here, at the place of subject, a little is used. While making the question tag of this type of sentences, first of all, put it at the place of subject. This statement is from the simple present tense and is has been used as a verb. This statement is positive. So while making the question tag, we should make it negative. So is not it will become, the short form of is not is isn't. So the question tag will be isn't it. The next example, nothing is there. See, this statement is from simple present tense. At the place of subject, nothing has been used. So when we shall make the question tag of it, in the place of nothing we shall use the word it. This sentence is negative, so make it positive. Is has been used as a supportive verb, so first of all put is, then put it. Thus the question tag will become is it. This is how the question tags of different type of sentences can be made. This topic is very important. This topic is very simple and easy. You can easily cover this topic. You can easily learn this topic by generally remembering some of the important rules which we have discussed into the last two video lessons. So we have spent 2 video lessons to learn question tags. I have faith that you can easily learn this topic by remembering some of the important rules. Thank you all for attending the sessions. I really thank you all.